Hi guys, welcome back. So yes, we did attend the developers direct for the Xbox and they talked about Forza Horizon 6. That's correct. She's coming. May 19th the date is. And let's talk about what's new in the game if you haven't been able to attend this. So basically they started and took us to their office in Playground Games and jibber jabbered about the office a little bit. But here we go, there are some shots. They talked about how they're going to change the game a little bit different than the last one. Now, you can see here that they're trying to get a lot of different cars from Japan themselves. And definitely the game is in Japan. And it is a completely new, different style of gaming this time, where you don't go as a superstar. You don't even go as a rookie. Actually, you go as a tourist. And you have to try to get into the game. You have to get into the festival by starting with the low-grade cars and then kind of go into the rank and unlock every wristband to get more races and more cars. Which I feel is amazing because it gives me really very good of Need for Speed Most Wanted kind of gameplay theme, which I think will work really, really well. Also, there will be special events like this one in the docks in Tokyo City, which is one of the rush events where you have to show your skill to get more experience and more credits basically, and also more skill points in order to progress in the game. So now let's talk about Japan itself as a location. The developers said that this is going to be the biggest map ever, so it's going to be bigger than Forza Horizon 5 too. Plus they did talk about how this map is very versatile with different settings as in urban and rural, modern and also traditional together. So there will be a lot of varieties in this map. Also, the seasons are still going to be there. So that would be one of the unique pieces that we can see in this game too. I was pretty sure that the seasons will still remain in the game because it is pretty unique on its own. Developers also talked about how the team went to Japan and they had time lapse of the day. They also take the photogrammetry of the trees, the mountains and everything. They also talked about they extensively researched how the cherry blossom falls from the tree on the road too, and all those things are being captured into this game. They talked about this map being so intuitive that every road will lead to something, which in their words they say adventure, and I'm air quoting this. However, they did talk about Tokyo City, which is 5 times bigger city than any other bigger city we have ever seen in any of the Forza Horizon game. So that is pretty unique. And this bigger city would have different districts with its own unique identity, and that will all connect together within a complex road system, which they say would be very exciting for the players to play and so much to explore. There was a vague mention about the season changes and how dynamic that would be, and there will be a sense of adventure, but they didn't talk more on it. However, there is something called as adventure journal, which will be a thing, and you have to collect different things which are very local to Japan. And now let's talk about cars. The developers mentioned that there will be 550 cars to start with when the game gets launched initially. It will have new type of body kits. It will have new kind of Forza aero kits, and you'll be able to apply all the liveries on the windows too. They have completely changed the class system. It will start from B, and there is a new class called as R, which is only track focused. So yeah, some new exciting stuff coming up. And also, one of the most important piece, there is now simulated tire wear that you can see on the cars as you rack up the miles. So, haha, amazing. Plus, they introduced the cover car this year for Forza Horizon 6, and it's the new Toyota GR-GT, and it definitely looks amazing. Now in Horizon 6, the new thing is that you can customize your garage completely. So you can see 4 or 5 cars at a time, and you can completely change the interior of your garage. You can decorate it the way you want it, and then you can invite your friends to come in and see your garage and have a hangout online. Plus, they have also given one more estate thing, which is right here, which is all grown and it's overgrown with grass and stuff. But this all space is for you to use and build something that will be always there permanent, and it's your space to hang out. Plus, they have some new options also where you have proximity for hardcore racers. There's auto drive, so let's say if you're going from one race to another, the car will drive itself. And also there is a lot of accessibility options for the players who can use them and also experience Japan in a better way. And there are car meets where you can meet up, hang out with your friends, buy a coffee, buy liveries, buy tunes and things like that. Also from there you can go to different races, and this time they have this classic nighttime racing on the mountain passes. So I feel like they're bringing in NFS Carbon vibes where you'll have this mountain pass races, which would be very unique. With also this traditional Horizon time attack circuit where you can go and just do time attacks and get your online score.
Your friends, and the in-world leaderboard. Playing together is easier and more rewarding than ever.
And in the final section, they talked about how we are all creative and we create a lot of different things, and they have added a lot of different options to create tracks, liveries, and the buildings. So that was the last and the final piece. Anyways, guys, I cannot tell you enough how excited I am for Forza Horizon 6 to come in. Keep up with the channel. We are definitely going to cover the whole gameplay, and we'll see you in the next one. And there are some bonus clips added, so stay till the end. Have a good one. Bye!